Hey everybody, Mitch here, 506 Side, and as you know, I've been having issues with my Pioneer, something to do with the clutch. So I'm going to jump into it, show you where I'm at, show you how to do a few tests here if you're having the same issue, and show you where I'm at with this, so what your parts I've ordered, and how I'm going to attempt to fix this. The issue I was having is you'd run her hot for a while, then you'd come to a stop, and the light right here would come on, the clutch light. Sorry, this one right here, the middle one on the right would come on, and you wouldn't be able to put it in gear, or it would just die until it cooled down. That happened 3 or 4 times. Then eventually, while I was driving, that same light there on the right would come on. I wouldn't be able to shift gears. These shifters wouldn't work. Then when I came to a stop, it would die. 20 minutes later, it would cool down, and it'd be like nothing happened. We'd be able to go again. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is come around here, and you're going to want to take off the driver's seat. You're going to want to remove the bottom seat panel. Down under the seat, you're going to find this little red capped connector. You're going to want to cross the green wire and the red wire. I just made little splices in the wire and ran a little tiny wire from here to there, a little jumper wire, like so. And I just sort of connected the two. Once you get them connected, you're going to turn the key to the on position without starting it, and you're going to notice your gear selector is going to flash. Also, your engine light's going to flash. And you're going to want to count those flashes, so it's best if you can record the screen. And what those flashes are going to tell you is the engine code, however many times it flashes. You write that down. So if it's 3 long flashes and 5 short flashes, that means code 35. And those will tell you what engine code you have. Just type it in on Google or in your owner's manual, it should come right up. So in my case, I was getting code 2.4, which is the shift control motor, code 3.1, which is a power issue for the shift control motor, code 5.7, which is a trans range sensor, which also links back to the shift control motor, code 6.7, which is something to do with the front vehicle speed sensor. I'm not sure if that's related, but it's there. Also code 6.4, which is caused by stalling the engine, which is related to the issues I'm having here. And again, 6.7 front vehicle speed sensor, which I don't think is related. So it seems like all signs point to the shift control motor. Here's the part, 31300 HP5 601, and that is available on Amazon for 50, 60, 70 bucks, somewhere around there, depending on which one you get, versus Partzilla shows it being 200 and some American, so probably about 400 at the dealership. And it's fairly simple to change. I'll show you where it is. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you want to crawl under here. I found using an impact with a 10mm socket works the best. You want to zip off all the bolts to hold your skid pan in place. Throw that out of the way, and then your shift motor should be accessible back here by the exhaust. Okay, so under the side-by-side, looking at the back side of the engine, you can see the exhaust here. Here's the back of the engine. This is your shift motor. And to get that off, there's 3 10mm bolts. Crawl under here, I got it. 3 10mm bolts. There's one here, and one on the very direct top, about lined up with my finger on the top. Then you can pull that down, and there's one electrical connector here. I'm going to try replacing that with the Amazon one once it comes in. Should be in a few days. I'm hoping it's not the clutches, because I'll have to take off this whole section here. All these bolts here, take off this whole section, and that's where the clutches are in there. Hopefully it's not that. All signs seem to be pointing to the shift motor. It's a little bit cheaper. Hopefully that's the problem. So for now, I've ordered the shift control motor from Amazon. We'll see how that works. I'll put the link in the description below. It might be on the screen here as well, maybe even a picture right here. It's just a little starter looking thing, a little armature, super simple. You know, 80 bucks on Amazon versus a couple hundred at the dealer. I'll give it a shot. If it doesn't work, I'll always send it back. Amazon's great for that. So I'll update probably in this video a clip of putting on the new part. Maybe we'll get to test ride it. So chances are, time you see this video, I'll know or not if the machine is fixed, because the only way to find out is to take it back out and try it again, and likely get stranded again. But maybe this time I'll take somebody with me. They could tow me home if that happens. Just gotta wait 20 minutes and let it cool down and I can go again. Okay, so it's been about 2 days now, and I've got the replacement shift control motor. This is the 1PZ. This is the Amazon special. It was about $80 and change. I'm gonna bolt her up and see how that goes, and hopefully it fixes my problem. Hopefully. Anyway, stay tuned. Okay, here's a comparison of the Amazon jobby versus the Honda jobby. Okay, the new shift motor's installed. Drove it around the yard, shifted through the gears. Everything seems to be working like it should. We'll see how long this Amazon jobby holds up, and hopefully we don't have any more issues. Hopefully problem solved. Hey everybody, it's Saturday. As you saw, we replaced the shift control motor in the Pioneer, so we're gonna head out to our local trails in Sackville. We're just gonna trailer there and see if that was the solution or not. Stay tuned, see if we break down today. Maybe we don't. Maybe we have a great day, lots of adventures. Wish me luck. Thanks for watching.
Dust kicks up like an old ghost rising, tires bite dirt. The sun keeps shining, engine hums low, a growl in its throat. Wind's got stories, it whispers, it floats.
Okay, we're unloaded. We're here in Sackville. We're hoping to have a good day, no breakdowns. We'll see. I'm very doubtful. Okay, we're heading for the trail. So far, so good. It's shifting like it should. So the shifts feel good, but we're not going to know if there's an issue until it gets hot. Historically, that's what's been happening. We made it about 30-35 kilometers last time we tried this when we went to Hillsborough, so if we can make it farther than that, we're doing good. No sense in driving it easy, is there? I'm going to take the snowmobile trail here at the end of the access road. This is going to bring us up to the Walker Road shale pits. God, I really hope that shift motor solves our issue we've been having. Such a simple fix for all these problems we've been having. Who would have thunk all you had to do was check the engine codes, and it would tell you what was wrong. Ow! I caught that rock. Ouch. Well, things are starting to change colors. Yeah, certainly an early fall. Okay, we're gonna go out past these shale pits, and then we'll catch the trail that crosses the 4-lane. Forgetting that I have no brakes. That's something that I probably should remember. Okay, and we're gonna head over to Mount View Road and cut in through the shale pit over there under the power lines. Okay, 2802. We're going to out towards the Pines. Sackville's secondary shelter. It's pretty green in this section, but there is some areas that the leaves are already falling off, like right here. I don't know if they dried up and fell off. You can see some of the trees down there are yellow. Over there are pretty yellow. Well, so far we've gone 11.5 kilometers, and so far so good, but we'll find out when we stop here at the shelter. The Pine Shelter. They've done a bunch of upgrades here. They painted it, and I think they upgraded the bathroom. They did a bunch of stuff.
506 trails ahead, my side by side, my steed fixed her up, made her run, oh yes indeed. Through the woods, through the streams, ready to roar. Bring me the wild, I'm hungry for more. Bolts were loose, she rattled and cried. Wrenched her back, gave her a new life ride. Now she purrs like she's got something to prove. Let's see if she's got the guts to move. Every bump a test, every twist a dare.
I'm on the fire pit there. Just take the non-burned one.
Break? Do I even care? 506 trails ahead, my side by side, my steed fixed her up, made her run, oh yes indeed.
Alright, back on the trail. Try and catch the snowmobile trail up here. Should be coming up on the snowmobile trail, yeah, right here. And this is 52 South. This takes us towards the Abbojoggin snowmobile shelter. 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents. These are the kind of trails you want to take if you want to go out and not see anybody all day, especially if you don't want to see the law. Come ride on the snowmobile trails. Chances are you're going to see nobody. The only ones you will see are like locals. Now we should be going across the bridge and a few little small mud holes that are probably dried up, and then we should be at the shelter. I haven't even been out of the bike for 30 seconds, and there's 30 cents. 10 cents a piece. Sack full of snowdrifters. Abijoggin Shelter Club number 53. See how many cans you can find. There's a mushroom. See how many cans you can find. There's one right there. Oh, there's a little frog. Where the fuck are you going? There you go.
Hi, bud. Is he making his noises?
Oh, there's one in here. I'll get it. Just walked through a cobweb. $0.10. Cobweb in my mustache. Alright, we'll continue out the snowmobile trail to Abijoggin. We'll cut over through the Toes Road to Cookville and go from there. Abijoggin Road, approximately 21 kilometers on the odometer today. Somebody did a good job fixing this road up. Kilometers. We're right in the area of where it happened last time. I don't know if there's ears of corn there. Yeah, there definitely is ears of corn there. Oh yeah. They're not very big though. Look, give you alien vibes. If an alien was chasing you, you would not make it very far. You'd be dead. You'd be the first one getting a probe if you ran through a cornfield. Oh, what a breath. Anything that involves activity. I was pretending getting chased by an alien. There's the pipeline. Water here. The water looks kind of gross though. There's a lot of it though. Looks pretty gross down there. Okay, we're coming out to a road. Not sure. I think this might be the main Irving Road. What do they call that? The B52 or something? Oh, dirt bike! That was an adventure bike. Yeah, we're right across the entrance to Black's Lake. So, what time is it? Lunchtime?
No, it's only 11.
Let's go into Black's Lake. Made it to Black's Lake. Still no problems with the machine. The barbecue all set up. Gonna have some dogs while we enjoy the lake. I think it's a little windy, but I'm gonna try and put my drone in the air. Try to get some nice shots while we wait for the barbecue to cook. It's super windy. This could be the last time we ever see my drone.
Woods through the streams, ready to roll. Bring me the wild. I'm hungry for more. Sky stretches wide like it's pulling me. Trees crowd close, shadows wearing thin. Hearts pounding fast, engine screaming loud. Me and my ride, we're shaking the ground. Thibault 6 trails ahead, my side by side, my steed. Fixed her up, made her run, oh yes indeed. Through the woods, through the streams, ready to roll. Bring me the wild, I'm hungry for more. Bring me the wild, I'm hungry for more.
All right, we're leaving the lake. I got that dog in me. We're heading out the trail somewhere towards Sackville or Memmercook in a roundabout way. You thought it was dusty before, look at it. Wow. It looks like I see dust way up there too. That way goes to Shediac. It's pretty how you tell where everyone is. You just look for the dust cloud. Still a little bit of water in that bog. That's low. Okay, let's go towards Memmercook. This will bring us over by the power station or the Memmercook East Shelter. It's a little bit of a jaunt to the East Shelter, but I think I'm going to go towards the power station. Listen to the brakes. They're saying, there's no brakes. This trail's been drugged recently. I like this trail. Oh. Since we're right here, well, may as well go down to the lake shelter. It's like a kilometer away, so. We may as well go. The lake shelter, Saturday afternoon. Not a soul around. Next stop, Bro Creek. Where is everybody? She's pretty low. Bro Creek's pretty low. No problems. You can't go fast anyway, it's too goddamn rough. What's up? You still got 4 good tires today. Last time I saw you, you had 3 tires because you f***ed this one up.
Oh, we put that one back on, remember?
Yeah, you put one back on.
That's back here now. Put a new one on back. Picked up the rock and my fucking
Nice. Give it to her. Give me the pop and the bang.
It won't work.
What?
That doesn't work.
Oh my god. That's top priority. Man, that looks fun. Huh? Turbo wire? Yep. Think he jumps it. Do it again, do it again! Soaks it right up. Soaks it right up. This way. That's the thing. I might not be as fast as him, but I know where I'm going. He doesn't. That's cool. I'm going down through here. Snowmobile trailing. That mud hole looks bad. Let's go around it. He's got a backup beeper. I see his method here. I see the method. That was pretty good. I figured for sure he'd slide in. I liked it. I like the line. We're gonna drive through the tree. What tree? How much water is in this creek? Very, very little. Basically dry. Bumpy, isn't it? Tree roots. This is the driest I've ever saw this. Look at this. This is nuts. Oh. I'm going this way. I'm parked over here. I'll be talking to you. Well, that's good news. We've made 80 kilometers without breaking down, and we're going to drive ourselves back on the trailer here. Okay, we had a successful day on the trail, approximately 80 kilometers through Sackville and Memmer Cook. Made it back under our own power. Seem to have solved the problem, but I still have PTSD, so I'm not totally sure. Anyways, we're going to keep riding, see if it ever happens again. Today was a good test. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.
Stretches wide like it's pulling me in. Trees crowd close, shadows wearing thin. Hearts pounding fast, engines screaming loud. Me and my ride, we're shaking the ground. Stretches wide like it's pulling me in. Trees crowd close, shadows wearing thin. Hearts pounding fast, engines screaming loud.